Well, the volcanic eruption that happened in 2021, and that was island-wide. So you know the Red Cross Society, who works along with NEMO, that is the management of disasters in St. Vincent. We had to go throughout the length and breadth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because as the Red Cross is set up, we have many Red Cross groups in the different towns and villages throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we had the volunteer to take what they needed to the different area so that the people in the shelter could have gotten the much needed supplies. From a Red Cross point of view, I belong to a group from Beryl Red Cross, and we are the closest to the volcanic area, closest to the volcano, but we are in the safety zone. So we were given the mandate to be in charge of all those people in the zone that is close to the volcanic area, the volcano, which we call the red zone. So we were in charge of all the evacuees. They came to us, we would take them, put them in shelters in our locale, and send them to different areas if our shelters were being filled. So for the 6-9 months eruption when people were in the shelters, we were supposed, along with the government, to help with the maintenance of the shelter, that is cooking for the people, and so on. As for me, it's a good thing that there's an organization from America called the World Central Kitchen. They came down, and I was responsible for taking lunches and dinners, not only to people in the shelter, but also to people in private homes. Right now, there are still some people who are affected by the volcano. There are still some people in shelters. So it's terrible. Was terrible. But we have bounced back. We are a resilient people. We have done well, not by ourselves, but with help from a different stakeholder in St. Vincent, in the Caribbean, and throughout the world. And I think we have done well. One would have thought that from 1921 to now, that we would have been free of any disaster. But up came Hurricane Beryl. And we had an eruption in 1955 called Hurricane Janet, which did widespread devastation. But this one is almost equal to Hurricane Janet, especially in the Grenadines. Canawan, Myro, and Union Island.